somebody cutting some wood off in the distance. Well, as usual, I've been walking for a little while. Oof. Don't know where this trail road thing is going to end up, but we're going there. Well, I have not seen nor passed by any rock walls, or stacked rocks for that matter, at all. And, you know, like 2 minutes later, all right, we have rock wall down in there. So I have a vague idea of where this should be leading. Just never came in from that side. And as usual, it's our part of New Hampshire out here. The history goes back 280, 290 years people have been settling out here. So we're getting close to that 300-year mark, which is pretty fascinating. And that, of course, is the settlers' history. And yeah, we're going to keep heading out because I read of something interesting last night and I was like, I need to go out there and look around. There's something walking around out there. Alright, let's move. Our wall just stopped. So I read that somebody had written well over 100 years ago about a big family that had lived or settled up there in the 1760s. And when they had landed, they had 10 kids. And those 10 kids propagated, and those kids propagated, and there was supposed to be a lot of them living out in this, what is now all forest. And what the person had wrote over 100 years ago, they don't know where they lived. The roads were all basically gone at that point, but he did state that what remained were the cellar holes. So that is why we are out here today. Yep. Interesting. Brick. We do have wall way out. I can see the usual problem. Logged a long time ago. Actually, probably even twice with a selective cut. Alright. Keep pressing forward. Brick in this road. That kind of tells you something. If you want to call it a road. Well, I got off of the old road trail cart path thing. Walked in 15 minutes because of some broken wall. And there's definitely a cellar hole behind you guys. And this could be one of the home sites of the offspring of that big family. Alright, I'm going to cool down and then we're going to swing around. First signal. Now, there is always the possibility of loggers' debris. There's actually a rutted trench right behind the cellar hole, probably from, you know, early 1900s. So, you know, anything is possible out here for finding that stuff. Ow. All we want is one relic. Nails. Not a great signal, but a signal. It's quiet here. Very quiet. I mean, anybody can come up in here, and they probably did many years ago. We are right in the... We're actually right on the lip of the cellar hole here. So I'm treading lightly with the rocks. That's a nail. Yeah. It's gonna be hard picking to find us a thing. Wow, bigger nail. Now that's a solid signal. And I'm actually in the logging ruts right behind the footprint. There's a root, obviously, going right across it. That's the standard negotiation. Yeah, it's right under the root. Well, maybe it is. It's a baby pewter spoon bowl. Nice. There we go. Objective complete. Yuck. And that's what it's all about for me. Read about something from history, locate site, find a relic. So this is interesting. I was walking down the hill, big wall out back, and I noticed this. Yeah, it's a hole full of water. There's a pile of rocks right next to it, the usual. You can see it's been dragged. That's all old cut tree stuff they just left. But there's more iron down here than up at the proper cellar hole. I'm within a couple 100 feet. Yeah, this could be a chimney stack. Yeah, 97, that's a nail. Yeah, I just did the 5-minute loop around this. There's 10 times more iron in the ground. I'm just not locking onto anything really solid. Oh, there we go. That makes sense for why it sounded the way it did. Just an old iron tack buckle. But it's old. Piece of pottery. Well, all nails, but the pottery was a nice little bonus. That's under this, what's left of this old tree. Oh. Oh, cool. Look at that again, but the larger version. Pewter spoon bowl. And rotten brick. Yeah. So it was probably one of the other family members. There's enough evidence right here, despite its condition, that there was a shelter, cabin, small house, or something. Very nice. Good. One from each one. Oh, cool. Barrel bands. Yeah. You can see that they weren't doing much improvement. It's pretty lumpy. I mean, it could have been different 200 years ago too, but intriguing place. Well, that is all I have for time. I think that's all I'm going to find. But the mission was successful. The little snippets that you pull out of things that people wrote about a long time ago make a difference. So no roads coming in. I'm probably, I don't know, a third of a mile maybe off of where I was following that trail, and I just, snooped the land with the wall that's back there, and it led us to these two cellars. So the big question, where are the others? There has to be more, but I think somebody beat us to this a long time ago, or the loggers just smeared it. But at least we found those two things. All right, everybody, get out and do these things. Go looking for them, because they're out there. And enjoy You're Not Thursday. Bonus clip. I'm walking out. Pile. Looks like a footprint. Signal. Wouldn't that be funny? And mission accomplished. On the way out, a button. I think we found another one. It will have to wait, so see you soon.